This video is in regards to the Megan Farina's thoughts and prayers TikTok video going around her mocking Charlie Kirk. Apparently this woman is married to an electrician that owns a company by the name of Evolution Electrical in the city of Oceanside. We also own a business called Evolution Electric and Solar. My fiance is a electrician here in the city of Escondido. We have nothing to do with them. We are completely two different companies. And sadly, all day today, we have been harassed, threatened, received threat calls, text messages, emails. These calls are every second. And this is very sad because we are human beings too. Human beings, and we do not appreciate that. We don't appreciate these calls. It's sad. It's horrible. We don't appreciate this. We would never do anything to harm anybody. All we do, we're hardworking people. He loves his job. He's a great electrician. He worked very hard, as a matter of fact. For 15 years, he's had this company. They've only owned Evolution Electrical, has only been around since 2020. So they've only been around for 5 years, and they've already created too much drama. We don't need this drama. All we need is for you guys to please make sure, if you're going to leave a bad review for them, make sure you're doing it on Evolution Electrical in the city of Oceanside, not to us. We are Evolution Electric and Solar in the city of Escondido. I would really appreciate that, guys. We want to be able to just be happy and breathe and keep doing what we've been doing, working hard to make people happy too. Okay, so help us. Thank you very much.
Get rid of the whole family. Like, y'all too scary. Y'all too scary for revolution. Y'all too scary for progress. Like, not one results without putting in the work. You won't have to take out trash and get a clean house. Like, it is what it is. Get the trash can and sweep out the house. You gotta take out the garbage. Take the garbage out now. Take the garbage out.
If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country and this world. You have no idea.
I'll be remembered for courage for my faith. That'll be the most important thing.
You look cool, Charlie. You look cool. He was my husband. I loved him. And he loved me. All of us just loved America. And I want to thank all the brave, heroic first responders who responded heroically. It was absolutely bizarre video. I thought I'd seen the worst of the worst in the last few days. Man, this has to be a new low. Getting on the internet mocking a woman for the way she grieves simply because you don't agree with her mindset. Oh, and it gets worse. It gets worse. Just watch. You think a form of thought control because people are losing their jobs for saying horrible things on the internet? Girl, no. None of us want to be around you. None of us know what you guys are going to do. Because the person that would celebrate that, what else are they capable of? You shouldn't have a question if we're single around a fellow employee. This whole last several years, was that an example of you guys taking moral high ground? Because if that's the case, then that's terrifying. I'm going to go ahead and apologize to my followers now because I know a lot of them are very upset watching this video. It's so annoying. But yeah, I think, guys, that this might be one of the worst of the worst. What do you think? Here's a clip of Charlie defending gays as a young conservative who claimed there was no place for them in the movement. Watch this.
Let me ask you a question. Are you Trump supporter?
Yes, sir.
So you're a proud Trump supporter? So are you sick of the gay man seeing his convention?
Yes.
Then you're not a Trump supporter, my friend. Thank you very much. Marriage in the Holy Bible is one man, one woman. I also do not believe in the sort of rhetoric that some people engage in, but also that they say there's no place for gay people in the conservative movement. If you had your way, what would you do with gay people in America?
What would I do with them?
Yeah, because there's not a lot of conservative movement, so would you just take them out anytime they show up at a Republican Party? If you were in charge, like, what would you say? You can't be part of the Republican Party.
If somebody's advocating for being openly homosexual, they should not be part of the conservative movement.
So I just want to go through the list. Guy Benson, no place in the conservative movement. Dave Rubin, no place in the conservative movement. Peter Thiel, no place in the conservative movement. So that's just down the list. So I'm going to ask a very respectful question, as respectfully as I can. What does what they do in their private life concern you so much that you have to go out and find a crowd?
And it is against God. That's why. Are you Christian or not?
Part of being a Christian is appropriately interpreting what a theological says for an individual. It also means to be long-suffering and patient and loving and kind. Jesus Christ talked to all people. Jesus Christ went into his ministry through Judea and Samaria, and he had dinner with tax collectors, and he had dinner with prostitutes, and he did his ministry in every part of the Mediterranean. But it means to be a Christian, my friend, is to be open-minded, confirming your beliefs. You can have that belief, but if you say there's something inherently wrong with communicating or associating just because they make different personal decisions than you, then you, sir, are not a conservative. Thanks for being here tonight.
Those are powerful words and a reminder we all need. You can be rooted deeply in your faith, yet you can still be kind and loving towards those who think and live differently than you.
We're done. You celebrate Charlie Kirk's murder, you will be fired.
This constitutes pushing this sort of hate speech. The evildoers responsible for my husband's assassination have no idea.
We'll find a way.
Charlie Kirk proves to me that there is God. I'm not doing this for a long time. Been 10 years. One thing I will say is that I am not you guys. I turned conservative. I can't believe that this.
Let's start with the idea of atheism, that's okay. I'm going to go through all of the arguments for God's existence. Okay. I'll either tell you you've heard them before or if they are compatible. Okay. First is what's called the ontological argument for God, which ontos comes from the Greek word for being. So the highest conception of human beings, we can only conceptualize that which is real. And so the highest conception of our own, combined wisdom is God. I think it's the weakest argument for God, perfectly honest. Yeah, but it is a proof that the ontological view of God. The second which is called the cosmological view of God, coming from the Greek word cosmos, which means all-encompassing creation. If you look around creation, there are 15 fine-tuned measurements that if anyone went off by a micron, our entire existence would not exist. The tilt of the Earth, our proximity to the sun, our configuration of oxygen to carbon dioxide. In fact, we can look at the probability of our existence. It's one in multiple trillions that all of this would come together at the exact time, let alone consciousness, let alone human beings, let alone our DNA. I'm going to go through our proof of God, and there's what's called the Coulomb proof of time, which is according to thanks to Albert Einstein, we know that time is actually a real thing that can be traversed with enough speed. And in order for time to exist, something timeless must have created. Finally, there's something called the axiological view of God. I don't know if you know this one. Axios comes from the Greek word judgment. Axios and judgment mean the same thing, which basically means that every human being has some form of right and wrong embedded in us.
Yes. I need all of you. If you're watching right now, I need everybody.
The latest update for today from those students, one who's friends at the hospital and one who's staying right in Utah, have both said that Charlie has passed.
Is it true that? Oh my god, it's true. Charlie Kirk has been shot. Fucking hell. Oh my god. That's mental, mate. I've got the basis Fox.
I think Charlie Kirk passed away. He was at an event in Utah. Yeah, it's just a sad world, man. Doesn't matter what your beliefs are, but you should be able to express your beliefs.
During abortion, they actually inject the spinal fluid with cyanide poison as the baby squirms and tries to find its mother and is gasping for air of life. You ever watched an abortion? It's what you actually have. And I encourage every human being to watch it and know what you're fighting against. Because when you see abortion, you will have your life will be changed. That we allow a massacre of 1.5 million babies a year under the guise of woman reproductive health. We are allowing babies every single year to say, no, we're going to why they're smaller. They're not used. They're using dehumanizing language. Saying, oh, it's an embryo. No, that's a baby made in the image of God, deserving of protection.
You think you're reason with these people? We're celebrating a fucking father's death. You think you're fucking convince those people to be decent? You deserve what the fuck you get. There are evil fucking people out here in the world. It's time everybody has fucking common sense. Unite together, yes. We're being played against each other. Fucking all day long. Black, white, gay, straight, left, right, this, that. This is us versus fucking them, bro. And until fucking all of us figure that the fuck out, we're gonna continue to lose. We're gonna continue to get our asses beat. You're gonna continue to see things like this happen over and over again. You're not virtuous by tolerating. You're fucking coward. Let's get that fucking straight. You are not virtuous by tolerating it because your aunt or your cousin or your fucking.
Charlie Kirk's killer sentenced to death. Electric chair, lethal injection, firing squad. The execution is set to be broadcast live on international television. President Trump was clear. Tyler Robinson paid with his life. The young man shot Charlie Kirk in the middle of the University of Utah, and now his face sealed. Police only made the arrest because the father recognized his own son in federal photos. Tyler confessed at home, saying he'd rather die than face a woman. Lost and terrified, the family went to the pastor, who immediately contacted authorities. Investigators uncovered the plan in detail. On a private server, Tyler mapped every step. He picked up a rifle at a hidden drop, stashed it in a bush wrapped in a towel, and watched from a distance until the moment came. The weapon was there, found exactly where he said. The bullet messages, strange slogans and symbols echoing both an anti-movement and commands for the game. A direct message before he pulled the trigger. Now there's no return.
Field set for Central State Farm Stadium, and then there was one local time, and national service will begin until 11 a.m. It was in a massive memorial service organized by the USA. Anyone wants to go, things they have time, but Street. Now, State Farm Stadium is one of the shows because they expect huge crowds. Thousands of people from around the country are planning to show up to pay respects. Now, for obvious reasons, there will be most likely protests going on outside. So make sure to stay protected and stay safe out there. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go, but I'm sure you'll be able to see a lot from your faces. This is expected to be one of the largest memorial gatherings in recent American history. Let's give every supporter, every friend, and every American that admires Charlie Kirk a chance to come together under one roof. So once again, it's on September 21st at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Doors open at 8 a.m. and service starts at 11 a.m. So open to the public, make sure to register ahead of time. Admission is free. Also, make sure to get there early because traffic is going to be insane. I'm sure it's going to be televised, so if you can't go and you want to see it, I'm sure it'll be in there. If you're going to be watching or going to impersonation, drop #I am Charlie in the comments.
We're waiting so much that they have to go after Charlie. Because Charlie was one of the chief architects to help build office. Gotta give him credit for that. He basically ran some ground game. So listen, you know what we got to get rid of this guy. And actually, yep, well, sure, you know that guy could have done? Yep, ask our assassin. He could walk down there, put the rifle down, tell him the mic, and watch Charlie get his ideas. That's what he could have done. Charlie would have talked to him. Wherever he is. He could have put that rifle down, walk up to the mic, and use his brain. But, knowing that he couldn't do it, what did he do? He went to the rifle instead, and he took the coward's way out. What the left always does, and these super fast liberals, they can't win the debate, so what do? They call you, they get you banned on social media, or in this case, they assassinate you. Again, guys, I have to harp on this. We do not need to do what they do. And the reason why is because, you guys have heard this before, we are better than those things.
Today I went to church for the first time in 10 years. Taking his church for the first time in a really long time.
I have been to church like twice my entire life. Since Charlie Kirk tonight, we'll go to church this Sunday. I'm going to go take a seat for him.
Here's one thing, there's never a line. There's never a line.
Okay, thank you. I'm just about to walk into church for the first time in my adult life.
I'm actually headed to church for Sunday service for the first time in a long time.
Well, it's Sunday morning and I'm going to church for the first time in about 12 years.
I went to church today for the first time, willingly, of my own volition.
This is something I haven't done in 25 years, and I've never done it of my volition. I'm going to church.
I did. I went and it was great. You guys would not believe how. Look, guys, look. Sorry, thanks.
Charlie Kirk, what do you do? No parking at all. I had to park like 5 blocks away from church because everyone wants to come now. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Thanks, Charlie.
Today I went to church for the first time in 10 years. Taking his church for the first time in a really long time.
I have been to church like twice my entire life. Since Charlie Kirk tonight, we'll go to church this Sunday. I'm going to go take a seat for him.
Here's one thing, there's never a line. There's never a line.
Okay, thank you. I'm just about to walk into church for the first time in my adult life.
I'm actually headed to church for Sunday service for the first time in a long time.
Well, it's Sunday morning and I'm going to church for the first time in about 12 years.
I went to church today for the first time, willingly, of my own volition.
This is something I haven't done in 25 years, and I've never done it of my volition. I'm going to church.
I did. I went and it was great. You guys would not believe how. Look, guys, look.
There's been a flurry of different theories and ideologies of what might happen, who behind this action. The first narrative is summarized for you guys. Culture, power, who comes from a traditionally conservative local council, has been overturned one world left. Realization village was a transition middle that may or may not have had domestic relations. So some speculate that this was conducted because of political restraint.
Kirk was shot and killed today in a mass shooting. 2 weeks ago, there was a shooting at a Catholic school that resulted in 2 deaths and 17 people injured. Hollywood has created a Jesus Christ horror movie. College students are now resulting to OnlyFans to pay off their school's tuition. A Ukrainian woman was stabbed to death and killed for however stand with 4 people who watched her suffer before reacting. Needless to say, we are in the last days, and if you choose to actually listen to what I'm saying, get right with God. Look at what's happening in the world. It is only going to get worse. We may not know the day or hour, but there will be signs. The time is here.
Educate saying anything 30 years ago would not have been commonplace to say what is so powerful. That's what emphasizes on that. What educate is doing is communicating the warning what happens in society for now, if I can do this good, God's good, and you do it. So we are seeing the American man pointed at more testosterone rates in 30 or 40 years, least married, least purpose, most suicidal in history. Why? Because our society is configured towards collapsing the American man. That's bad for men, bad for women, bad for our country, and that's been a reason why it's unbelievably successful. What a beautiful kid that is.
Charlie Kirk was a racist.
He was so much.
She truly is. She is the biggest blessing. Something that kind of has me like on the fence of whether or not I go kind of like full blown more like conservative or moderate is just seeing how
Give it up. That's a gift from the Lord.
I see that, we're trying to save a lot of money from things such as like those, but do you think that some of that money should go back to maybe like reforming the way how welfare is done to help poor families who do want to kind of pursue that American dream?
Great question.
Did he believe in what the black community would be if we just held ourselves accountable?
The number one objective of any social welfare program should be how do we keep the family together and put dads back in the family. Unfortunately, in the black community, dads are the most absent of any community. About 2/3 of all black youth will be raised by a stable father. And I know it's crazy, right? And that little precious angel of yours deserves to have a father around. And unfortunately, as we remove dads from families, government has come in and has taken place. So some people need help and they need social assistance. All of that should be about incentivizing the dad staying around, not the dad leaving. The Democrat Party does not talk about dads at all. The Republican Party, we are talking about how men be men again, in the home, take responsibility, provide for your family, and with strong families comes smaller government in every country.
If we stop being the number one consumer of designer goods and section of the club and bottles and sneakers, winning our children, if we stop that, we can be the best that we've ever been. But it's only once we acknowledge who we have become that we can change ourselves into the better of who I believe we're meant to be. He held us accountable. He saw what we could be if we changed. He didn't hate us. He knew the history of who we could be if we just accepted what we've become.
The world is significantly worse today without Charlie Kirk than it was yesterday.
Alex, welcome to the Charlie Kirk Show.
Charlie, you're a legend. Oh my gosh, you called me 99. I feel like I made it.
We literally lost the most influential non-politician in the world.
You know, the man of the legend, Charlie. Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
And a lot of them realized it was actually Charlie Kirk. Like, I didn't do what I did because I mean, so, you know, I was going through like a really bad time. Obviously, after my mom passed away, and I was going through 3,000 views. I was just like, I'm still going to get interviews and stuff, not that many views, maybe 10, 20,000 views, which is good for me. I was wanted at the time. But when I did this Hardy speech where I said, you know, I'm so mad you guys are, you know, outlawing abortion, basically, just saying all these ugly things that a pro-choicer says. And the first person named Kavar was Charlie shared it on one of his, I think it was like Rumble at first, maybe it was YouTube, I forget, I remember that popped out. And I was like, what the hell? This Charlie Kirk's got a million views. I was like, what? And that's just set off light bulb in my head. I'm like, man, I need to kind of do this like kind of culture jam, kind of like pretend that I'm the crazy person I'm trying to get fun of. And so if it wasn't for Charlie, you didn't even realize just the effect that he had by sharing the content. Like his audience knew who I was before he knew who I was instrumental in the limited success I've had. And Charlie probably didn't know that. I just can't believe that I'm never going to get to talk to that guy again. And I owe him so much. I wish that I could be like Charlie so much so that I literally emulate him as a character.
I'm for yes, I am Charlie. Yes. What do you have to do? Yes, yes, what do you mean? What do you mean?
You know, what's the form of imitation? What's the form of literally that's what I was trying to do. And somebody else, I got Charlie. People get upset if they did well. Maybe I come to Charlie Kirk had nothing on its own. He only debated with respect in class. And that's another reason why he's no longer here. Because most human beings don't have the self-control and the orator skills that Charlie has. And he was a threat.